Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the English Binh Phuoc radio, television stations, and newspaper. I'm Binh Phuoc with the latest news for today. Binh Phuoc promoting cultural heritage values. War veterans join hands to help disadvantaged association members. Vietnam attaches importance to promoting ties with Indonesia, National Assembly Chairman. Agroforestry aquatic product export posted surplus of nearly $6 billion. Ladies and gentlemen, home to 41 ethnic minority groups, Binh Phuoc province has always paid attention to preserving and promoting national cultural heritage. Its heritage is viewed as a valuable resource, and the province has effectively linked the value of its cultural heritage with tourism development.
Binh Phuoc currently possesses one provincial museum and one district museum with a total of 15,360 artifacts. There are 5 special national relic sites in the province, 12 national relic sites, and 28 provincial relic sites. Binh Phuoc boasts one national treasure, the Lộc Hoa stone musical instrument. It's also home to one intangible cultural heritage recognized by UNESCO, the Đơn ca tài tử musical art, and 6 national intangible cultural heritage elements, including 4 intangible cultural heritage pieces of ethnic minorities. 8 traditional festivals of ethnic minorities have also been restaged.
These heritage elements are actually very rich and valuable tourism resources. If we could learn how to make them cultural tourism products, they would help attract tourists. Craft villages, for instance, are of great value, contributing to the economic development of the community and improving people's living standards.
Binh Phuoc province attracted more than 85,000 visitors in July, with tourism revenue at nearly 46.8 billion Vietnam dong, increases of 3.58% and 4.5% respectively over the previous month.
The Veteran Association of Bù Gia Mập District, Binh Phuoc Province has been focused on increasing its funding to help disadvantaged members overcome difficulty and improve their life.
Association chapters in the district have mobilized more than 505 million Vietnam dong since the beginning of this year, bringing total funds to over 8.7 billion Vietnam dong. In order to effectively use these funds, the Veterans Association of Bù Gia Mập District has conducted a review of the number of members with housing difficulties and determined who will be prioritized for assistance. With timely support, disadvantaged members will be better able to develop production and increase their incomes. Bù Gia Mập District is home to 1,468 war veteran households, including 14 poor and 19 near-poor households. Earlier this year, associations at all levels developed plans to help 4 poor and 6 near-poor households escape from poverty.
Some 150 science and technology research work has been implemented in Binh Phuoc Province since 2013.
Of the total research works, 10 are at national level, 63 at the provincial level, and 77 at the grassroots level. These works prioritize the application of advanced technologies in agroforestry production and forest development and protection, natural resources protection, and the transfer of agricultural technologies to remote areas. They also highlight the scientific basis in the formation of guidelines and policies to expand socioeconomic development, preserve ethnic minority groups' cultural traits, and provide better health care services to local people. Such works affirm the significant role of science and technology in boosting modern production.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chairman of the National Assembly Vương Đình Huệ is paying an official visit to Indonesia. The chief is hoped to further strengthen the cooperation between the two countries in the time to come.
National Assembly Chairman Phuoc Binh Phuoc arrived in Jakarta on August 4th morning, beginning his official visit to Indonesia, where he will also attend the 44th General Assembly of the ASEAN Inter-Parliamentary Assembly. This is the first by Phuoc as chairman of the National Assembly, and also the first by a top legislator of Vietnam, to Indonesia after 13 years. The visit's message affirms the priority Vietnam gives to developing and promoting friendship, and multifaceted collaboration with traditional friends in the region, and create a new impetus to strengthen the bilateral strategic partnership in a more extensive and effective manner. At the talks with Speaker of the People's Representative Council, Lower House, of Indonesia Puan Maharani in Jakarta, National Assembly Chairman Phuoc Binh Phuoc underlined that Vietnam attaches great importance to developing the strategic partnership with Indonesia. The two sides shared delight at the fast and effective development of the Vietnam-Indonesia strategic partnership in all fields. They agreed on major orientations to further promote the bilateral partnership in the coming time. They concurred to work together to bring two-way trade to above $15 billion in the coming time in a more balanced direction. They also shared a wish to launch a direct route linking their capital cities. The two sides will continue to cooperate in maritime and fisheries areas, speeding up the settling of issues related to illegal, unreported and unregulated fishing. Regarding regional and international issues, the two sides agreed to work closely together at multilateral parliamentary forums, and support each other's stance on regional and international issues of mutual concern. Concluding the talks, the two leaders signed a cooperation agreement between the two legislatures. They also co-chaired a press briefing to inform the media on the outcomes of their talks. Puan Maharani thanked Vietnam's support to Indonesia's ASEAN and AIPA chairmanship, highlighting the traditional relations between Vietnam and Indonesia. Initiated by President Sukarno and President Ho Chi Minh, she underlined that the two sides are sharing a close brotherhood. Meanwhile, Phuoc emphasized that the signing of a new cooperation agreement between the Vietnamese National Assembly and the People's Representative Council of Indonesia will contribute to lifting up the bilateral strategic partnership and making it deeper, more substantial and comprehensive across all fields, and promoting the ties to a new height.
Vietnam's agroforestry aquatic product export rakes in more than $29 billion in the first 7 months of this year, while its import reached more than $23 billion, resulting in the trade surplus of nearly $6 billion.
In July alone, the country earned $4.6 billion from agroforestry aquatic product exports, a year-on-year rise of 4.3%. Notably, the first 7 months, agricultural products exports brought home nearly $15 billion, mainly thanks to vegetables and fruits, rice, cashew nuts, coffee, and animal husbandry products, according to the ministry. However, some major agricultural products saw decreases in exports like rubber, tea, pepper, cassava, and cassava products. China, the United States, and Japan remained 3 largest importers of Vietnam's agroforestry aquatic products. The ministry said it will continue pushing for domestic consumption and export and focus on handling market-related issues to facilitate the export, especially to China, the States, the EU, and the Eurasian Economic Union. The sector will also optimize free trade agreements to boost the shipment of key items, support businesses in seeking new orders, and coordinate in protecting brand names and geographical indications for potential products, it added.
And that's all for the news today. Thank you for watching BPTV News. Goodbye and see you next time.